Well, all dogs need a proper home and good training, but did you know that there's a nonprofit dedicated to service dog training for veterans? We've got Marcia here, as well as Charles and their dogs, their service dogs, joining us. Donnie, as well as Valentine. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Yes. So talk to us about the program and your successes that you've had there with Service Dogs of Distinction.
Well, we've been in business 10 years now, and we're regional to Arkansas, and we train both in Fayetteville and over north of Conway. So we try to be available to the main veteran areas of our state, which has to do with the VAs, of course. And our program is completely free of charge to qualifying veterans. And what we do is provide rescue, shelter, and donated dogs with training for veterans who have disabilities related to service.
Yeah. And you're a graduate of the program, is that right?
I'll be graduating soon.
Okay.
It's been a long but exciting journey, and Marcia and Dawn have done a fantastic job. They've taught us a whole bunch about dogs, and learning what to do and how to do it is a big curve.
Yeah, I bet it is a big learning curve for
Yeah.
you. Yeah, absolutely. Why do you think that your organization is so important, so vital for the community, particularly for veterans?
Well, number one, there's 2 million veterans in the United States that are suffering from PTSD and other related.
Donnie, just have a seat.
He
Yeah.
says, I've been here, done that. Yes, there's 2 million veterans in the United States, and all of those veterans could potentially use a service dog. What they provide is just incredible. Specifically things like picking things up, reminding them to take their medication, waking them up from nightmares. There's just a whole variety of things that we can train. But beyond that, it's that unconditional love, that constant attendance. They're always by the veteran's side, and it really, really helps with anxiety, depression, and all the things that go with coming back to civilian life and maybe not quite being ready for it.
Sure, makes sense.
So what can you tell us about this upcoming event?
Oh, this is our big annual Howling Halloween. I've got my shirt on.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Why not? Yeah.
And we're going to be at Agra Park this Saturday, October 26th, from 8 a.m. to 11. So we have a dog walk, a 5K, we have music, food, we're going to have costume contest, wear costumes. We love it.
Can the dogs wear costumes also?
You bet, because
Okay.
we have costume judging for the dogs and the people. We also have some games, some contests. It's just a really fun time. It's grown every year. We've had to move to a new venue so we can accommodate more people. And it's a good time, and it's going to be great weather.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Super
great
weather,
weekend.
so and no game day.
Right.
So the parking will be effortless.
There's no excuse there.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Charles, I'm
Okay.
curious about you and your dog. What have you seen? How has your service animal helped you?
Tremendously. It's helped me in my personal relationships, my job relationships, personal security. I've just seen tremendous changes in my mental state
Sure.
and things of the sort. You've got that unconditional love there, and they've taught us to, if you're training the dog and you're concentrating on the dog, you're not concentrating what's in your head.
Right.
And that is
So
a big
important.
that is a big important part of helping veterans come home and lead a successful and ongoing life.
Yeah, for sure. You're empowered, and you're empowering that animal, teaching that animal. I mean, that takes a lot of mental space, as you know, even with your pup, right,
Oh, he
Mackenzie?
takes too much mental space.
Well,
He
sometimes
would
I
not
think-
qualify.
Sometimes I think the dogs train us more than we train the
That's a
dogs.
good point.
They're
Absolutely.
good at that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what are you most looking forward to about the event?
Of course, a great turnout, and we love to see how creative people are when they come with their costumes and their dogs dressed up, and just the love that's there. It's a family event, and it's great to see how dogs are actually family members.
Sure.
You know, there's been that transition over the years from just pets and backyard dogs to they are absolutely a member of the family. And that's all represented at our event, and we just love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Well, give us those details on when and where this is going down one
Okay,
more time.
October 26th, which is this coming Saturday at Agra Park in Fayetteville, and it's from 8 until 11. So be there or be square.
Be there, be square.
there, be
That's
square. Y'all
the
heard it
place.
here.
Thank you for joining us. Thank
Yes.
you, and thank you for your service.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.